everybody, my name's Louise and today I am your coach, just like my t-shirt says, and I have Coach Nate along with me as well, but today he's not coaching, he's doing all the work. I've got a great workout for you today where we're going to do 3 different exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds of those exercises. We're going to take a little bit of a break and then we've got 3 different exercises. Again, 3 rounds of those as well. The goal here today is to get your heart rate up. So you're going to see Nate moving fast. You might have some sweat dripping off of your face. Are you in?
Yep, let's do it.
Awesome. Are you guys in? I know I just saw a bunch of thumbs up, maybe a couple of hems and haws, but I know that you're ready. All right, so Nate's gonna come down to the ground and he's got 10 walkover push-ups. Nate, go ahead and get started. Go ahead and push up down, and then he is going to tag his hand and walk to the side for rep number 2. Tag his hand to the side, and rep number 3. Nate's got 10 of those, so do you guys at home. Keep going. I think we're at what, is that 5, Nate?
Yep.
Awesome, and there's 6. Perfect. If you needed to do this down on your knees, you certainly could, or maybe you can even do the first 5 on your toes and then you need to shift to your knees. Totally fine. Do what you need today. Where are we at, Nate?
9.
Awesome, 1 to go.
10.
And here he comes up. We've got another 10 repetitions now of a touchdown squat. Nate, go ahead as fast as you can. Notice he is touching down to the ground and squatting at the same time. Again, remember, because we're trying to get our heart rate up, Nate's moving as quickly as he can, right, Nate?
Yep.
Perfect. So the next movement that we have is a get up, set up to the elbow. So Nate's gonna get set up by taking his left foot and planting it on the floor, taking his left hand and putting it up to the ceiling. Notice then his opposite arm, he's on his right elbow, and he comes up to his right hand. Then he's slowly going to bring himself down again to his elbow and continue that movement for 5 repetitions. So there's 2, lower to the floor, up onto the elbow, up onto the hand, reaching up towards the sky, down to his elbow, down to the floor. Perfect. What do we have? 1 left, Nate?
1 more.
Awesome. Up onto his elbow, up onto his hand, and straight up to the sky. Come on down. You guys switch your position. So we'll switch legs and switch hands. Same thing. So he's going to come up onto his elbow, up onto his hand, and reach up to the sky. Lower yourself back down nice and slowly from that hand position. Good. 1 vertebrae at a time. Perfect. And up you go. Wonderful. What do we have? 2 left?
4.
Awesome. Up and down. And last one. Come on up. Perfect. Up to his hand, and he's going to lower back down. That is our first round, guys. You ready for number 2? Here we go. All right, round 2. So we're back to our walkover push-up, 10 repetitions. Nate's just gonna start moving because, again, remember, we want our heart rate to be up here. So what that means is you should feel like you are breathing heavy, having a hard time catching your breath if you were talking right now. That way we're burning calories, we're making our blood flow and feel really good after spending lots of days in the house over the past week. Wonderful, Nate, where are you at?
1 more.
1 more. Wonderful. And he's going to stand up and he's going right back to those touchdown squats. When we say touchdown, I always think football. Who's your team, Nate?
Vikings.
The Minnesota Vikings. I have to say so too. Native Minnesotan. Awesome. Touchdown squats. And right back to that get up, sit up. So now we're moving fast. Again, we're on that round 2, second time going through. Left foot is down to the ground, left hand is up, and elbow to palm. Here we go. We're going to move through this a little bit faster. There's round 2. We're down, elbow to palm, and reach. Back down, 2 left, elbow to palm, and reach. Back down, elbow to palm, reach, and back down. Switch on over to the other side. How we doing, you guys? You got this? We have almost done with the second round. Perfect. Nate is up onto his second repetition and down. Elbow to hand to reach. Perfect. Elbow to palm to reach. Wonderful. What do we have? 1 left here?
Last one.
Good. And then we're going to flip right back over onto our stomach and go right back into those push-ups. Nate, we are on to round 3, last set of walkover push-ups. Here we go. Push-up down. tap that hand, and we move side to side. Remember, since we are on our third round here, if you find that your form is starting to go, your shoulders are getting really, really tired, make sure to drop down to your knees. That's perfectly fine. Nate's showing you what that looks like as we step side to side. Remember, you've got 10 repetitions of these before we come back up and do those touchdown squats again. You're already there, Nate?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, touchdown squats. We got our Vikings going on here. Notice his purple shoe, purple and gold. Truly a Vikings fan. I love it. Touchdown, 10 of them as fast as he can go. Perfect. And we're right back down to that get up sit-ups. All right, third round, get up sit-ups. Here Nate goes. He's got that left foot again. Foot down again. Perfect. Good. And up onto his elbow, and then up onto his palm, and he's reaching for the sky. Perfect. Notice that Nate has his eyes on his hands at all time. That's really important so that we keep our spine in one straight line. So keep a look at that hand. Keep looking up towards the ceiling as you do this movement. 5 repetitions. Nate, how many do we have left? Just one?
One more.
Awesome. 1 to go. And down he goes. All right, guys, now you get to take a break. I'm actually going to set my timer, and we've got 1 minute for you to grab some water, grab a towel. I think Nate needs a sweat towel. I see the beads coming down his face. Take a breather. And then we're going to jump right into our next set of 3 exercises as well, which I'll explain before we get going. All right, we are on our second round. Again, 3 different exercises that Nate's gonna do 3 rounds of. So we're just gonna jump right in. You've had your break, you took had a drink of water, wiped off with a towel. So first movement, we have a tick-tock lunge. So Nate is going to step forward and step backwards a total of 4 times. And then he's gonna switch back over to the other side. So it's tick and tock. Perfect, already done. Next to our second movement is a plank with a hip slap. So he's going to be in a high plank position, and then he's going to tap his hips alternating. So a total of 10 or 5 each side, high plank position, tapping his hips one side over to the other side. Perfect, and Nate's gonna come back up now and do what we call a skater. So it looks like he is ice skating, shifting side to side. 5 of these on each side are a total of 10 again. So 5 is kind of our magic number. Wonderful, Nate, good job. And we're back already to our tick-tock lunge. So tick, tock, other side. Ready? Tick, tock, tick, and tock. Back down to a plank. Perfect. High plank position, and he's going to tap side to side. Now notice how flat Nate's back is here. He doesn't have his booty up in the air, and he doesn't have his hips sagging down towards the floor. A nice flat back, and then back up to his skaters already. So side to side. Perfect. That back leg is going back behind him like he's skating on the ice as fast as he possibly can. 5 repetitions each side, a total of 10. Back to our tick-tock lunge. Forwards and backwards, tick and tock, 4 on each side. Now with your lunge, make sure that you're stepping far enough forward and far enough back that your front knee is not extending over your toes. Back down to his plank. This is a fast one, Nate. How we doing?
Getting tired.
Awesome. You're getting tired? I bet you guys are getting tired at home too. Perfect. A total of 10, and up we go. We've got his skaters, just a total of 10. Go as fast as you can, Nate. This is your last movement. You've got it, you've got it. Wonderful. You guys at home, you have this. 10 of them. We are done with our workout. We'll give ourselves a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. And since we can't give each other high fives, what are we doing today? Spirit fingers in. Spirit fingers to all you guys at home. Great job.